Did you just get clickbaited? I mean, I don't think so, but I mean, you can decide for yourself. This is baslogh, but probably the gay kind of baslogh. You know, if you watch my previous video, baslogh is not colorful. Baslogh is not colored. But how can I open this thing? Look at here. Oh, the light. Like, you know. Help me. Thank you. Why aren't you coming off, dude? Okay, you know what I mean by gay, you know, it's colored. This is exactly like baslogh, but doesn't have the walnut, but you can decide for yourself if you got clickbaited or not, but this is, you know, colored water. No, I mean, this one does kind of have a apple kind of sense. You know, exactly tastes like baslogh, but with an apple sense. It's funny, but, you know, gay. There's nothing I want to say about baslogh. We already have talked about this in the previous video. There's nothing to add. Next up, we have Sohan. Sohan. The light, don't get it on its way. Which is from Qom, and is one of the most famous Persian souvenirs. And let me tear it open. The packaging is pretty nice on this one because it's expensive, I think. Expensive kind of baslogh. I'm seeing it, but you're not. There is different kinds of Sohan. I don't know which one is this one, but look at it. Quite delightful to even look at. You should. Okay. بیا.
نه.
بیا.
حالا بگی.
خب بخور.
چی خور؟
خب بیا. بیا بفرم. میذارم تو ویدیو ببخشید. چرا خوردم؟ نه حواسم نبود. مثلا نخوردم الان. So Sohan is actually one of the most famous Persian souvenirs. There's a whole story behind it, which I'm not going to tell. As I said in the last episode too, this is not a history class. We're just going to eat stuff. How can I get into this? There is pistachios, almonds on it, and let me use this. Okay, so look at it. Pistachios, almonds, do not honk. Let's just give it a taste. No. Really delicious. Okay. All of the Persian sweets are too sweet, you know, too sugary. Pistachio. Pistachio again. But this one is just really good. You know, not that sweet to, you know, yeah, kind of messes your mouth and give you all kind of diabetes and, you know, diabetes. Is diabetes? You know, I don't know. I don't care. That was Sohan. It is really delicious. I enjoy it. Next up, we have something that I don't know if it should be considered as a snack or a dessert or a food or a something, I don't know. But anyway, it is a very delicious dessert from Kerman in Iran, of course. That is kind of ceremonial, you know. It's not really common to just make shole zard on any day. It's kind of ceremonial and related to Islamic ceremonies, you know. It is made from, you know, almonds, rice, saffron, the yellow color that you pose. Okay, let me look at it. I just decorated it myself, just, you know, with cinnamon and sesame. Cinnamon and sesame. Wow. The main ingredients are, you know, rice, saffron, and what was it? Something almonds, and a lot of other things, but I don't care about them. Let me just give you a taste test. No, you just go with a spoon and delicious, you know, exactly about the sweetness. The thing about it is that the thing about it is that actually the soft texture of, you know, the rice and saffron, the soft texture of this, it is disrupted by almonds, but it's not annoyingly disrupted. I don't know if I'm getting my, you know, words right, but that's it. You know, this one should be quite alright. Focus, please. Please. Fuck you. Okay, this is an almond. I don't know why doesn't it focus. Don't record my face. You know, it doesn't record it. But anyway, this is an almond, and it's really delightful. There's a thing in Iran that is called Nazri. That is really fun. You know, one day you're chilling in your house and someone rings the bell. And you're just annoyed and say like, who is it? And say, okay, I have Nazri for you, and it's basically free food because of the ceremonial events that might be happening in Iran because of Islam, and to just give you something like shole zard or other kind of foods, lots of other kind of foods. But shole zard is actually a quite famous kind of Nazri. It's really fun, you know, mostly enjoyable because of that reason, you know. So that was it. No, that wasn't it. I have another thing that I want to eat, but it's in the freezer. I have to get it out. Give me some time. So I messed up. This is over frozen right now. So I think it doesn't give the texture that I want. I think we're going to have to wait a little, and then I will introduce you to this. Let me talk about it first, maybe then it would, you know, unfreeze and melt a little. So anyway, this is Paloode or Paloode. Well, actually, I'm going to call it Paloode because I read a fact about the name. And Paloode is actually one of the most famous sweets or desserts. This is not a snack, you know, again. The most famous kind of Paloode or Falude or anything is called Paloode Shirazi. You know, they make it the best in there, you know, that is the most famous kind of Paloode, but I think they're all the same. Not they're the same, but Paloode, am I right? So I forgot the word for reshte. So the noodles are made out of starch. They make a kind of a dough with it and just make these kind of noodles that is called Paloode. This is Paloode itself. This is it. This is Paloode. This is Falude or Paloode. I don't know. Fuck. Starch by itself doesn't have a certain kind of taste, but the most important thing that you should add to it is probably lemon juice and thickened fruit juice with sugar. You know, the most favorable and the most famous thickened juice is, you know, probably cherry juice with a little bit of sugar and thickened, not, you know, not just straight on cherry juice. So as you can see, there is a somewhat, you know, red taint to it. Was it the word taint? You know, it's a little bit red. It's because of the cherry juice with, you know, sugar. and it's really delicious. The combination of the cherry juice and the lemon juice, this is the sour and sweet taste. It's just really enjoyable, and I think it is ready. I almost forgot about the thing, but let me take the first bite. The thing is, it being frozen, it added a texture that was actually kind of made it better, you know, in some way. But the most normal way and the most traditional way is to for it not to be frozen. I put it in the freezer for a little too much. No, but another thing, there is, let me dig for it. There is Persian traditional ice cream. Always, if you want it, you know, you can ask for it from the seller to, I want ice cream, or no, I just want the Paloode itself. But if you want, there is a Persian traditional ice cream, always hidden in the Paloode down on itself, you know. This is why there was a fork and a spoon in it. This is ice cream. I will bring up a picture of how Persian traditional ice cream look like over here. And it just makes the taste better by 1,000 times. It's just, This is really delicious. I can't eat all of these for 1,000 years, but then my self-conscious will come up to me and say, okay, lots of calories, you know, a single bite of that thing is like 1,000 calories, and I would not enjoy it for a bit. But now I'm doing it for content, so my conscious is a little, you know, deactivated right now. All of the Persian snacks are really good, you know, but just too sweet sometimes. But anyway, when I'm talking to the microphone, who am I actually talking to? Is there anyone out there, or am I just talking to myself? Right now, my mom isn't even here. So am I just a fool talking to my camera? Am I just fooling myself? Is it just a method of me running away from my life? Or might be anything? But damn, this Paloode is good, like damn, I like it. So that was it. I don't have anything else to eat. So be sure to watch my first episode of this compilation that I ate cock, or watch this video, which is me going to Tawo Tawo's house, which is an ancient house with something that was older than 50,000 years old. It's your choice. Bye bye.